Hey, we're back here at Indian River Park, and we're checking out secondary succession. It has lots of different places where secondary succession is happening. All right, so enjoy the field trip. Again, at this field, this is a really good example of secondary succession. What is secondary succession? It's the rather progressive change of an ecosystem through time, but it's different than primary succession. Primary succession, there's no soil. Secondary succession, there's soil. That's the biggest difference. Well, this is a pretty climax forest, and what I wanted to show is what the leaf litter and then ultimately the soil looks like. So the soil really is just this area right here. It's not very much. All right, leaf litter comes on. It's decomposed by, roly-polies and worms and bacteria and fungi, all those things that are detritivores. And then it makes up this nice soil. This is the topsoil. The topsoil is only about that deep, right? And then this is just dirt, right? So it takes a long time. So to go through primary succession, to build up soil so that you can have, those trees out here. Normally it's very slow succession, primary succession. Secondary succession, which is what this is going through, is much faster. So what kind of succession is this field in right now? Well, if it has soil, then it's secondary succession, which is what this has. They cut it down, and they've not cut it here since they cut it down. And you can see how it's, there are some trees now, some bushes, some small trees. See that maple tree right there? That's one of the first ones. So that's a good example of secondary succession. And then up here on the top part, way up there, you can see that they are, they're continuing to cut it. So it won't go through, but if they stop cutting it, it would definitely go through secondary succession. This rock, as you can see, is going through primary succession. There's no soil. So the first thing that would be the pioneer organism would be a lichen. Lichen would take over, it would live and die, start to build up a little soil, and over time you would get a climax community, but that would take much longer than secondary succession.